Hello there, everybody. Welcome back. I'm here to be talking about a Minecraft movie. Now, this is the newest film to be released this weekend, and it stars Jack Black as Steve, and it follows these four people who get trapped in this Minecraft realm, and in order for them to escape, they need to go after basically this MacGuffin, which they do have. It's this what's called this blue orb, but it's shaped like a cube, and there's a glass case that you have to put the orb in to open a portal to get back out of there. But they have to team up with Steve to find it because they've never been in this world, and he knows a lot about it and all that, while also, exploring the world of Minecraft, fighting off all sorts of creatures, and also trying to stop this pig army thing from taking over. Now, coming into this movie, just from the initial marketing, from the trailers and all, it looked like trash. It looked like trash because it just looks like a cheap cash grab. It did the wrong thing where it's like a live action humanoid Minecraft, which made the effects look garbage, at least from the marketing. And upon seeing the film, it's gonna sound like a negative review when I talk about it, but please just listen tight, because when watching the film, it is one of the worst films I think in recent memory that I can remember seeing. But that's why I love it, because it falls into that category of films so bad it's good. You can watch it and acknowledge, yes, the effects are not that great and pretty bad. Yes, you could tell they're standing in front of a green screen most of the time. Yes, the performances are mediocre to just they just aren't all that good. Yes, Jack Black is hamming it in, doing all of his Jack Blackness as Steve, which is hilarious, but also gets annoying after a while. Yes, the villain is stereotypical and just no development there. Yes, there's a stupid side plot with one of the villager people going on a date with that lady from the White Lotus. And there's so much nonsense in this movie. It should be bad. I should just be a quick and simple, this movie sucks and let's move on. But there's something about it. Maybe it was my audience, but just seeing it come out of nowhere and breathe life into the movie theater going experience. This year's been such a dead year in terms of success movies, or movies that get us all excited as a way to escape from the world and all and just have a fun time. And this movie brought back that joy and creativity and fun. And I'm just shocked to be saying it, but I really like the movie in that aspect, because I've laughed so much watching this film. I grew to really enjoy the characters, even though they're pretty one-dimensional for the most part. Jack Black does a lot of narration bits and all that type of stuff as, Steve, getting us set into the world. The characters just kind of get introduced one-notely, Jason Momoa's character gets a bit of development there. You have the brother-sister, who there isn't really that much development with their sibling bond and stuff. And then their neighbor, the Daniela Brooks, who I remember seeing her from the Peacekeeper show, the DC show. I think that's her from there. And so they don't really get that much, you get one-dimensional, oh, this is what they do. Oh, here's their, characteristics and all, but there isn't really that much there. But they're just characters that are being introduced, and they're going into this world of Minecraft, and there's just a bunch of fan service moments, a bunch of, cool moments. There is this pig with a crown, and everyone was getting emotional and all in my theater, because that's supposed to be a reference to this Minecraft YouTuber called Technoblade, who passed away sadly not too long ago. And so there's little references and Easter eggs for diehard Minecraft fans, and Minecraft is a huge IP, and that's, I think, part of that, with the not that much good content coming out in terms of box office success and all. Nothing really getting the casuals going to the theater. And just for it being a dumb, fun movie, that's really the success of Minecraft. And I know it's probably going to spawn a big franchise with the numbers it's been doing, because, this is just the opening weekend in terms of, worldwide and domestic. It's insane. I hear it's past Mario in its opening weekend to be the highest grossing video game opening weekend. and it's like it could make $1 billion. I wouldn't be surprised if it does at this point by how strong it is out the gate and how dead the year's been so far. Summer really has to kick in the gear to slow it down the momentum, but again, this film was a lot of fun for just being a escape, really, just a fun experience. Even though I said the performances all were mediocre, Jack Black still gets laugh out of me. He is incredibly talented in terms of comedy. Jason Momoa, I really did enjoy him in this film, and I enjoyed the cast overall, like the brother-sister duo there, the neighbor lady, Danielle Brooks. Like, I really enjoyed everyone. I just had to get used to it, but the development there is really lacking. The CG, like the effects and all, are kind of meh to bad at times, and just it looks jarring seeing these characters I grew up playing in the game looking in this kind of realistic CG format. It looks kind of bad, and the villains one-dimensional and bland, the pig people. But I mean, overall it was a mixed experience, but I was glad to go and see it and have this experience, because what a fun film to watch. But like, it just seems like one of these films where the critics just don't get it and the audiences absolutely love it because it really struck a chord with them. And you can see that there, because I mean, I really did enjoy it, and I would be down to see more, but I don't know if I just think that they're going to learn the wrong lessons from this film, because I just think this was a really lucky release where everything that's come out has bombed or just not really clicked. So I think it was incredibly lucky, and if they double down on this mediocrity, they're going to potentially face a flop in the future. But with all that said, those are my thoughts on a Minecraft movie. Again, I was really debating on giving it like a bad review or a good review, but I mean, I did have a lot of fun with it. I think I definitely plan on rewatching it at some point. It definitely has that rewatchability factor, but it was something, all right. Again, let me know what you all think down below in the comment section. Did you see the film? Did you have as much fun as I did? Did you notice the flaws, but you still loved it anyways? Again, let me know down below. And if you want to hit the subscribe button and the bell as well to get notified when I upload, that would mean so much to me. Again, thank you all so much for watching, and I'll see you later. Bye.